All right, guys, this is your boy Trey with Let's Just Talk Books, man. And again, this call I wanted to just dedicate to. Actually, I'm gonna be doing a lot more calls like this in regards to books that have helped me throughout my life, or books I just have been reading or read. I want to review these books, so this is a call, but I'm gonna do this call on a book that is made by Gary V called Crush It. Um, and just I just want to shed a bit of light on how that book has helped me. And so this will kind of be in segments, but I'll just talk about the concept of time when it comes to his book and building a personal brand, right? The book is called Crush It. It was like a real big pivotal book. Um, I think in like the late 2000s and like 8, 9, like during like maybe like the 2008 recession. I think his book came out that kind of helped a lot of different people take off with social media as it started to grow, where we had Musically before before it was TikTok, it was Musically and all these other apps that we had, that Gary V, Snapchat, Gary V really used that book to hone in the concept of, man, like taking advantage of social media. You know what I'm saying? Like really looking at social media as a way to escape the rat race. This 9 to 5, waking up every day, doing what you hate, doing what you cannot stand to do. Most people hate what they do. Most people hate their jobs. I talk to a lot of different people, as y'all may know me. And a lot of people I come across, man, they tell me hands down, I do not like what I do. A lot of people tell me that. And I understand. I understand. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand. I get it. But focusing in on the concept of time, you have to monitor what you do with your time. You know, time is an asset, but it also can be a liability. But it's an asset in the sense to where it's one of your greatest assets. You cannot get it back, which makes it very valuable. So what you do with your time is ultimately determinant or depending or determining of what you will be doing or where you will be in the future. And so in Crush It, Gary Vee spends a lot of time talking about time and talking about the concept of using it effectively, using it efficiently to ultimately build you a personal brand where you can then build a brand upon yourself and make money from it. I've started that process. I've been doing it now with what I'm doing here. And I can say I'm a product of what he's talking about. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting closer every day. And so focusing on that concept of time, focusing on that concept of what do you do with your time? What are you doing, when you're awake? Many people complain. He talks about how many people complain about a lot of people can't sleep 8 hours a day or 8 hours every night, or a lot of people can't sleep, or a lot of people can't spend time on trying to build a personal brand by being on social media and things like that. And his biggest concept is, what are you doing when you're awake? It's not about necessarily sacrificing sleep. It's more about what are you doing with the time that you have when you are awake? Are you just falling asleep? Are you just dwindling hands? Are you just sitting there um wasting time binging on YouTube or watching movies and TV shows all day long and not putting in the time effectively to build something that could carry you and your family and your household and your livelihood for the rest of your life and cause so much joy to be in your life in the process, right? Because it's not about the money at the end of the day. It's about happiness and being happy and doing what you enjoy doing, right? Life is short. Work is a very big part of our lives. Why would you not want to be, why would you not want to do work that makes you happy when that's a big part of your life and you're going to die and you're going to be dead, as Gary Vee say, for a long time, right? People that that have died, how long they've been dead. So with that concept in mind, work is a big part of your life. Would you not want to work towards something that you enjoy? So it's using your time effectively, man. That's something he really highlights in the book. Again, I picked up this book when COVID hit. I wish I had read this book 10 years ago, 20 years ago. but I picked it up when COVID hit, man, and it really made me sit and think. You know, a lot of my entrepreneurship journey. That's the thing. A lot about what I did in my early stage of my entrepreneurial journey, graduating college. My mindset wasn't really there. I didn't. I ended up picking up the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I'll cover that book in another video, man. But amazing book that really taught me a lot. Um, but Crush It, his first book, Crush It, is the book that really got me hooked into who Gary Vee was, his mindset, which then took me to his YouTube channel and all the videos that he created from that. But time, man. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? You entrepreneur, you young entrepreneur, you young wannabe rapper, singer, dancer, movie actor, star. What are you doing with your time? Are you just sitting back and are you just dwindling your fingers? Are you just speaking and talking, having all these vain hopes? Or are you actually doing something? That's my question to you, man. Again, man, I want this video to not be too long. We're going to talk more about this book. I just wanted to highlight the element of time that he speaks about in the book. But more to come, man. Stay tuned. Again, go check the book out. It's Gary Vee's book, Crush It. He has another book after that called Crushing It. And then he has other books, of course, as well that he's made. 12 and a half. I think I need to read that as well. But amazing books, man. I'll be taking elements out of the book and talking about them, man. But until next time, man, this is your boy Trey with Let's Just Talk Books. Again, this is a group that's in my brand. My brand is a collection of communities, which are groups that I hold. And yeah, thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in, man. Comment below if you also have read this book and let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to hear more about it. Share this video with someone that it could possibly help as well, man. And until next time, peace.